Good evening. My name is Elisha Means, and I'm the president of the senior class. On behalf of the class of 2016, I would like to welcome you to Granby High School's 2016 commencement exercise. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem, and remain standing for the singing of the Granby High alma mater. You will find the words in your program.
You may be seated. Good evening. I'm Ted Daughtry, the principal of Granby High School. We would like to recognize a few distinguished guests who are with us on stage. Please stand as your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all distinguished guests have been introduced. Dr. Melinda Boone, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Kip Rogers, Chief Academic Officer. Mr. John Coleman, Executive Director for Secondary Schools and Programs. Mr. Rodney Jordan, School Board Chair. Thank you for being with us this evening. At this time, we would also like to welcome and introduce our distinguished guests seated in Section 111. Please welcome school board members, Dr. Noel Gabriel, Vice Chair, Dr. Tanya Bassine, Ms. Courtney Doyle, Reverend Edward K. Haywood, Dr. Brad Robinson, and Ms. Yvonne Wagner. We'd also like to welcome our guests from Norfolk Public Schools Central Administration and the principals from elementary and middle schools that feed into Granby High School. We appreciate your support.
I am Dominique Joseph, Vice President of the senior class. This year's Salutatorian, Fiona Tivon Kumhowie, is an international baccalaureate diploma program candidate. She is a member of the National Honor Society and French National Honor Society and captain of Granby's rowing team. Fiona has also participated in Model United Nations and is an AP Scholar with distinction. She has been member of the Virginia Pilot Scholastic Achievement Team for 3 years. Fiona is graduating with a 5.28 GPA and plans to attend the University of Virginia in the fall. Please welcome this year's Salutatorian, Fiona Tivon Kumhowie.
Good evening, teachers, administrators, students, and parents. I would first like to thank all of you for being here and thank my teachers and parents for supporting me these past 4 years. Without their guidance and mentorship, I may not have been the student giving the speech this evening. I knew last year that I would be writing a speech about the past, which, as simple as it sounds, was challenging to say the least. Despite having thought about this speech for quite a while, I naturally wrote it the day it was due, but by no means did I procrastinate on developing ideas for it. After finding the Rubik's Cube I had been obsessively solving at the beginning of the school year, I was inspired. For future reference, this is a Rubik's Cube. And no, I will not be solving it. I'd hate to keep you all here for the next 5 hours. Anyways, I thought to myself, high school and life in general are like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. You try to figure out who you are to solve your own puzzle, and you think to yourself, maybe this piece goes here, and this one goes here, and you're finally able to solve one surface to understand one facet of yourself. But then you realize, in order to complete the rest of the cube and create the rest of who you want to be, you have to reshape and reevaluate what you've already solved. But luckily for us, we can rely on our teachers, our coaches, our classmates, and our parents and guardians to help us, just like I relied on a series of YouTube videos to learn how to solve this cube. Both teachers and those YouTube instructions make what can be confusing, daunting, and sometimes torturous seem a little less impossible. They can guide you through the intricate maze of both life and the Rubik's Cube. And yes, it can be frustrating, because in the end, they are only guiding you, and it is your job to finish the task, whatever that task may be. Often, I had to rewind videos to see what the instructor did to the cube, or to hear something I hadn't quite caught before. Then I spent hours slowly twisting the cube about, ruining what would have been perfect several times. Receiving advice from our elders, our teachers, and our parents, especially if it is unwanted, can be infuriating at times and seem unnecessary. But often that advice makes all of the difference. One thing I would like to point out is that this metaphor of the Rubik's Cube makes it seem as though you already have a finalized identity, only you have not sorted out who you are yet. Like the Rubik's Cube already has set colors, but you just have to figure out how to match them up. One of the greatest lessons I have learned from high school was by reading a play to us assigned in our 11th grade English class. It is that, in a way, as John Locke postulated, we all have tabula rasa, or blank slates. This refers to the fact that our knowledge and understanding comes from our experiences and perception of the world, and that we, therefore, begin life with a blank slate for a brain. This is not scientifically accurate, of course, because it means that the environment is solely responsible for our behavior. However, we do have the chance to choose who we wish to be on some level, to create ourselves based on our previous experiences. As my favorite author, Jean-Paul Sartre, wrote and no exit. You are your life and nothing else. In other words, it is your actions that matter rather than your potential to act, your thoughts, and your opinions. Therefore, you are what you have made your life. Turning your ideas into actions is how you go about creating yourself rather than simply being complacent and solving yourself like a Rubik's Cube. You can think of this in terms of physics. Turning potential energy into kinetic energy is how work is done. Work is how we do anything from simply walking to powering cities like Norfolk. The potential energy, or your opinions and ideas, itself does not power anything, but rather creates potential for movement, kinetic energy, and work, or action. Transforming ideas and opinions into something tangible is what the most successful and innovative people do. This does not necessarily mean that you have to go home and write a novel or invent some technology that will revolutionize the entire world. It can be something simpler, like changing your study habits or taking the initiative to learn something new. And I am saying all of this just to convey that graduating from high school is only the beginning, but it is a good beginning because we can learn things from our experiences from these past 4 years. Those lessons we take from our past will assist us in creating a successful future for ourselves. I would like to end with this quote from Søren Kierkegaard, a Danish author whose words I feel tie all of this together nicely. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. As we move into the unknown future, let's remember to keep an eye on the past as well. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2016.
Hi, I'm Erin Liz Kaluna, and I'm the treasurer of the senior class. This year's valedictorian and my friend Colleen Schinderly has a long list of accolades and accomplishments in addition to completing the International Baccalaureate Diploma program at Granby. Colleen has been a member of Granby's varsity soccer team, varsity cross-country team, and the Scholastic Bowl team. She is a recipient of the Harry F. Byrd Leadership Award and a Jefferson Scholar, as well as a National Merit Commended Student and a member of the Virginia Scholastic Achievement Team for 4 years. Colleen is graduating with a 5.42 GPA. And plans to attend the University of Virginia in the fall. It is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Colleen Schinderly.
Wow, there definitely are a lot of you. Despite this crowd of almost 5,000 people, I'm pretty sure that if I really looked, I could see my grandparents' huge smiles from all the way down here. I see you guys. I'd like to thank you all for coming and for letting me say a few words before we students get to walk the stage. After having the privilege of seeing a few valedictorians speak in the past, I got excited when I learned that the responsibility fell on me to produce one for this year. Until I realized it was basically an extra assignment to complete during the last few weeks of school. Truthfully, I'm very honored to be standing before you all today, and I have so many people to thank, all of us do. Without our families, our teachers, our faculty and staff, and our peers, we may not be walking across the stage today. One small motivation for me across the past 4 years that a few of us may be familiar with came from the words, "Smile, you are beautiful." Although this message was written on one of the stalls in the girls' bathroom at Granby, its message is still powerful. Granby High School has prepared us all for the next stages of our lives, regardless of what shape that might take for each of us. The journey started out new, a little bit awkward, and required some adjusting to. Over time, it became more comfortable, more familiar, and I felt more confident about it, perhaps like some of you, almost taking it for granted. But in the end, time wears on even the most habitual souls and requires the need for a change, a branching out of sorts to find something fresh and new to latch onto. What am I describing? To be honest, this description sounds like it could be about my last haircut, but the analogy rings true for high school as a whole as well. Our time here was filled with amazing memories, but it's time to move on. I've made real friends here through experiences way too embarrassing to recount in this speech, and I know these friends will hold my secrets until death, or blurt them out with bad timing and horribly embarrass me at some point. I've had the opportunity to work with teachers who, outside of course material, have taught me about the importance of loving your job and being passionate about something. And most of all, something all of us can say is that we've been molded over these 4 years into the people that we are today, sitting here in these official-looking yet precarious robes. Like, I know I'm not the only one thinking my hat's gonna fall off at any second. In the words of Madeline L'Engle, I learned to be willing to be who I was, not the plastic model of who I thought I had to be. The activities, clubs, and crowds we affiliated with here didn't define us, but hopefully helped us decide what we liked and what we want to pursue in the future. All the things that have built us up thus far are what we have going for us into the next chapters of our lives. We might get swallowed up a few times as we become small fishes in big ponds once again, just like we were the day we walked into the front doors of Granby for the first time, crossing our fingers that the upperclassmen would like us. We're going to have to make important judgments for ourselves instead of leaning on our support systems so heavily. Except, friends, I'm still going to text you asking what filter to use every time I post something on Instagram. Just saying. Adulthood won't come easily, but each and every one of us will make it with the proper amount of effort and balance that helped us make it to this first milestone in the first place. You will survive your next new haircut, I promise you. Whatever your goals are, I hope you reach them. Whatever you want to become, I hope you become it. All I know is, when times are hardest for me, I know I will be thinking back to high school and smiling about that sweet little reminder in the most random of places that I am beautiful. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Dave Bunting, and I'm the Scholarship Chair for Granby High School. It gives me great pleasure to announce the total amount of scholarships and awards received by the graduating class of 2016. In your program, you will find an insert that lists the names of our scholarship recipients. This year, 116 seniors won scholarships for a grand total of $11,189,897. Please join me in giving our scholarship winners a big round of applause. Thank you.
Colleen Marie Schinderly, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Fiona Helma Tavon Kamhawi, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Erin Liz Molina Kaluna, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Kayla Monet Jackson, graduating with honors. Dominique Darion Mary Joseph. Alicia Nija Means, graduating with honors. Jeremiah Thomas Elliott. Adriana Alexandria Simone Hamlet. Stephanie Dean Leggett, graduating with honors. Kenley Akeem McLeod. Mia Cristiana Rodriguez, graduating with honors. Isaiah Lamont Clark Brown. Cheyenne Soleil Carey Hamilton. Zoe Elizabeth Pine, graduating with honors. Lars Christian Neal. Lydia Renee McClellan, graduating with honors. Courtney Michelle Joyner. Ruben Fontaine Jarvis. Sarah Grace Hanline, graduating with honors. Destiny Ashante DeCosta Torres, graduating with honors. Tatiana Renee Chandler. Sean Lamont Thomas. Brooke Erin Adams, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Sarah Aisha Adams, graduating with honors. Kasim Stephen Albert. Kimari Monet Alexander. Magdi Nassar Al-Kafi. Is it Elaine? Tatiana Elaine David. Kiesia Ashame Evans. Anthony Gerard Allen Jr. Benjamin Jordan Allison, graduating with honors. O'Day Abdullah Aliamani. Jasmine Kaganap Angeles, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Anton Georgie. Charles Leon Anton Georgie. Vanessa Lisette Aponte, graduating with honors. Shania Marie Russell Arney. Brandon Dejour Arnold. Julian Paul Author. Tiana Chelsea Askew. Logan Michael Atkinson, graduating with honors. Chancellor Deson Osbury. Ayala. Ricardo Jesus Ayala. Alexis Renee Bailey. Brittany Nicole Bailey. Kamani Darrell Banks. John Darrell Banks II. Charlotte Camille Bardot, graduating with honors. Madeline Jean Barrera, graduating with honors. Bow? A bow or a bow? Christopher Devin Bow. Jaquavion Latrez Beecham.
It's Tangika. Or you can say
Tangika Shakira? Tangika Shakira Bellamy. Tony Melvea Bickham Jr. Marquise Dominique Billups. Jeremiah Travis Bivens, graduating with honors. Joshua Tyler Bivens. Daniel Paul Bonin. Sacred Jamela Booker. Okay, tell me your name. Okay, Paige Natrice Boone. Chelsea Nicole Bolden, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Bryce Marquise Boyd. Tyshara Lytrice Boyd. Lillian Jade Bragg, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Malaysia Zykeria Britt, graduating with honors. Lindy Lachelle Brooks, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Shanice Shantavia Brothers. Tyreek Mikhail Broughton. Darius Dominique Brown, graduating with honors. Justice Anthony Bullock, graduating with honors.
That's Enrique
Giovanni Enrico Burns Jr. Kiera Lee Burns. Callie Eiley Butler, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Jewel Jasmine Sarmiento Butler, graduating with honors. Trayvon Nikhil Butts. Michelle Holly Calcogni, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Jaslyn Lenasia Caldwell. Tatiana Francesca Callender. Fernando Daniel Olmos Carrillo, graduating with honors. Dejana Anita Michelle Carter, graduating with honors. DeAndre Malik Carter Dupree. Angelina Crystal Rosa Larena Castro, graduating with honors. Catherine Jean Marie Chalfont, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. DeMonte Juwan Chapman. Divine Wasani Chavez. Kishayla Yadatria Cheeks, graduating with honors. Derek Lee Cherry. Daniel Dontre Clark. Trenton Michael Alexander Clark. Brandon Joseph Cobas. Sophia Lynn Cohen, graduating with honors. Brielle Renee Colbert. Ranisha Chantel Coleman. Aisha Marche Coleman Hawkins. Savannah Rain Cones, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Jaquisha Anika Cook. Miranda Ann Cooksey, graduating with honors. Yeah, you start on 8. What row is the 7? 8 is coming. Is it Alicia? Okay. Alicia Alexius Cooper, graduating with honors. Sidel Naire Cooper. Benita Vanetta Copeland. Lenasia Lene Copeland. Tyler Atreyu Copeland. Richard Walls Corliss. Okay, I think we're starting here. Okay. Sophie Ann Cottrell, graduating with honors.
Alba Couturier, graduating with honors. Symphony Aria Craddock, graduating with honors. Aaron Troy Kraft. Darius Terrell Crawford. Shadavia Kiera Crawford. First name? Jabri Jerron Crosby. Asia Jamila Cuffey, International Baccalaureate, graduating with honors. Taishiana Elise Cuffey. Gage Big Sky Daniel. Daquan Asante Daniels. Ainsley O'Neill Daughtry, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Keyshawn Markel Daughtry, graduating with honors. Adrienne Rayvon Davis. Diamond Alexis Davis. Katon Lamonte Davis. Kevin Lamont Davis, Jr. Say it again. One more time. Quindeja Sharice Davis. Good job. Rachel Colleen Davis, graduating with honors. Quayshawn Trayvon Deering. Alexis Dawn Mercedes DeGroat. Elijah Thomas De La Cruz. Micah Shiloh Delamarter, graduating with honors. Rachel Nicole Dellert Woodson, graduating with honors. Robert Harrison Domino. Jared Jean Draper, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Deja Christelle Drummond, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Capucine Marie Ducluzel, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Curtis Deontay Dudley. Alyssa Noel Duke. Amber Elaine Denise Dunn, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Opoku Dwumfor, graduating with honors. Danae Patricia Easley, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Montrell Antonio Edmond. Zanaya Tanae Edwards. Daniel Dimitri Elder. Brett Maxwell Ellis, graduating with honors. Shay? Alex Shea Escalante, graduating with honors. Maria Darlena Hesters, graduating with honors. Jade Marie Evans, graduating with honors. Zachary Allen Evans, graduating with honors. Taya Lachey Farmer. Brittany Rose Fessenden.
David Moctezuma Flores.
I got it. David Moctezuma Flores. Jacob Tanner Flowers.
Last name's Faust.
Faust. Tyler Lee Faust. Kirsten Amaris Fox, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Garrett Allen Frazier. Tyree Jamal Furman. Danielle Elizabeth Gable, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Kanaya Kitiana Gadsden. Davin Vergara Ganak, graduating with honors. Hopan Glory Garcia, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Cheryl Sierra G. Darren Douglas. Darren Douglas Giles, graduating with honors. Jonique Toriel. Jonique Toriel Kayana Gillian. Caleb Xavier Gooding. Courtney Trevor Xavier Gray. Deldrick. Deldrick Deshaun Green. Ooh. Darion Lamont Green. Kayshawn. Damani Kayshawn Green. Brianna Zakia Gregory, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Tykira Nicole Griffin. Dante Alexander Grog. Marissa Barbara Gurney. Hafer. Sarah Marie Hafer. Jamiria Lachey Hall. Ismail Hamadou, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Patrice Maddie Rose Hamlin. Robert Purnell Deshawn Happel. Sage Nishan Arquel Harris. Tyra Michelle Hendricks, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Aaliyah Shantae Herod. Latia Dion Highsmith. Danielle Charisse Hill. Gabrielle Denise Hill. Tamaya Najee Hodges. Leela Ivelisse Holden De La Rosa. Nicholas Malik Holloway. Ernest Demetrius Holmes. Allison Elizabeth Hopkins, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Erica Linnell Hopkins. Imani Deshae Hopkins. Nathan Alex Hauk, graduating with honors. Brandon John Houston. Hannah Jean Howe, graduating with honors. Sarah Elizabeth Hudgens. Victoria Elaine Hughes, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Maya Michaela Inga Arrington, graduating with honors.
Go off your pronunciation, not that one.
Ilanis Wined Irigoyen, graduating with honors. Ashley Renee Isaac, graduating with honors. Ephraim Amos Jackson, graduating with honors. Kathleen Diane Jackson, graduating with honors. Xavier Azim Jackson. Chelsea Lynn Jacobs, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Andrew Cole Jernigan, graduating with honors. Jose Clifton Jimenez. Charnay Haiti Jimenez. Darrell Johnson, graduating with honors. Jonathan Johnson, Jr. Kiera Johnson. Michael Big Mike Johnson, Jr. graduating with honors. Nivea Nairi Johnson, graduating with honors. Trayvon Samuel Johnson, graduating with honors. Zachary Richard Johnson.
Tamia Renee T42 Johnson Charles.
No. Tamia Renee Johnson Charles. Akara Jones. Derek Alazono Jones. Jawan Malik Jones. Is that you? Kayla Nicole Jones. Sharon Von Lee Jones.
Misha Nairobi Joyner, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Sarah Marie Kennedy, graduating with honors. Jason Patrick Kent, graduating with honors. Austin Edward Kersey.
You said the last name like Kai.
Jamar Trayvon Kai. Jordan River King, graduating with honors. Satari Ajane King. Alexis Nicole Knight. Isabel Marie Krull, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Marquez Devontae Lassiter. Anaya Alexis Levine. Jordan Reginald Lawson. Tamir Anthony Lane. Danel Egloso Ligon. International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Jade Renee Littles, graduating with honors.
First name is Gabrielle. First name is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle Deanna Logan. Gabrielle Deanna Logan, graduating with honors.
Demara Angelique Deshawn Lolis.
Demara Angenique Deshawn Lolis. Tyara Lene Louder. Kayla Caprice Lundy. Akia Chanel Lynch, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Benjamin Michael Lynch, Jr. Matthew David Mackey, graduating with honors. Angie Leticia Maldonado. Nicholas Carter Mangubot, graduating with honors. Philip Emmanuel Mariner. Romeka Arshel Martin, graduating with honors. Brandon Cruz Martinez, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Joaquim Tavares Martins. Pronounce it Michael. Elena Michael Maslock. Gabriel Andrew Matzes. Ashley Nicole Mattern. Diamond Alexis Matthias. Inga Taylor Mozzie, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Gage Eugene McLean. Olivia Rose McDonald. Jalen Gregory McKeechan. Kanani Chantrell McLeroy. Francois Paul Antoine Medina, graduating with honors. Gabrielle Philippe Charles Medina, graduating with honors. Darian Marquise Medvey, graduating with honors. And it's Ariel, right? D'Angele Ariel Miller, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Sabian Nishay Mims. Damian Antoine Minton. Caitlin Ashley Ann Mollison. Isa Marie Antoinette Montalban, graduating with honors. Montes Dioca. Joshua Abel Montes Dioca. Dynasty Lanita Moore. Kiera Monique Moore. Zaria Deshay Moore, graduating with honors. Okay. Alyssa Brianna Meir. Okay. Catherine Ann Esperanza Munoz. Stephen Lamar Murphy. Robert Lee Murphy III. Sure. Ocean Najalin Roy, graduating with honors. And that's Tahira Nicole Mamie Nash. Ohima Matu Neal. Chase Matthew Neese, graduating with honors. Austin James Nelson, graduating with honors. Joshua Lewis Nicholson. Keontae Savon Norfleet. Imani Chantel Norman. Shakur Lee Morayan New. Brianna Osadebamwe Omorobi. Kaylin Taylor Ott, graduating with honors. Lauren Janae Imani Overton. Caroline Parker. Robert Jaden Payton. Mark Allen Payton, graduating with honors. Kiatre Tremont Padam, graduating with honors. Ishan Runsika Pereira, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Right, okay. So, Iridian Aymairani Perez, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Keyshawn Antonio Perkins, graduating with honors. Royston Pillai, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Imani Tonette Pinky, graduating with honors. Donovan Najan Pollock. Xavier Alexander Poro Harrell, graduating with honors.
I dropped my name card, but my name is Ivy Nicole Pringle.
Ivy Nicole Pringle. Tatiana Victoria Pulley. Emmanuel Elijah Pyle, graduating with honors. Anna Christine Radcliffe. Chandra Dat Rampat, graduating with honors. Kayla Elizabeth Randolph, graduating with honors. Naomi Nicole Rasco. Reams, okay. Garrigan. Patrick Garrigan Reams. Tyrell Marcus Redman. Is it Anaya? Faith Anaya Reed.
That's Marcello.
Marcello. Okay. Kevin Marcello Reed.
Instead of like you say Tevo Alessandro Reed.
Okay.
Tevo Alessandro.
Tevo Alessandro Reed, graduating with honors. Akil Delvin Ravel. Celestina Ivana Ritter, graduating with honors. Trejon Quentin Rivera. Cameron Robert Robinson. Denisha Mornay Robinson. Destiny Deneen Robinson. Joe Willie Laquan Robinson. Quentin Corvell Robinson. Dakita Janice Rogers. Alicia Jace Rowland, graduating with honors. Megan Rachel Ramillo, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Harris Harry Ross III.
Just say Joseph Roundtree.
Just Joseph Roundtree? Joseph Roundtree. Samaya Lanita Sams, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Omari Asim Sanders, Jr. Justin Bernardo Sanqui, graduating with honors. Nathaniel Schaus, graduating with honors.
Dylan Anthony Shorer. Schweers. Kayla Victoria Schweers. Cardozian Antonio Sears. Isabel Peyton Seligman, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Diamond Iana Settles, graduating with honors. Jared Bradley Scher, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Devin Tyler Sidbury, graduating with honors. Brianna Nicole Silver. Naja Rose Simmons. Neil Dieste Simmons, graduating with honors. Steve Austin Simmons. Taylor Marie Simpson, graduating with honors. Caleb Daniel Smith. Chase Tanner Smith. Deshaun Smith. Waquan Elijah Smith. Abigail Nicole Snar, graduating with honors. Brianna Michelle Snowden. Dejan Tavis Sowell. Tayana Jamise Sparrow. Trayvon Dontrell Sparrow. Brianna Latae Spruill. Nakia Mache Spruill. Skylar Elizabeth Stapleton. Robert Andrew Starcher, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Jaquan Devon Starling. Alize Monet Staten. Chrisanna Marion Stengel, graduating with honors. Xavier Alexander Stepney. Nirel Shamgad. You want Dominique in there. Nirel Shamgad Dominique Sterling. DeAndre Rashawn Sutton. Tashanda Sutton. Jacole LaMonica Swain, graduating with honors. Terrence Isaiah Sykes. Jewel Alexis Sylvester, graduating with honors. Antonio David Smuck, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Gavin Patrick Taff, graduating with honors. Kamari Leonte. Kamari Leonte Tavers. Derica Ayana. Derica Ayana Taylor. Jawan O'Brien. Jawan O'Brien Taylor. Jasmine Janae Taylor, graduating with honors. Kiana Raylyn Taylor. Lucas Andrew Taylor. DeAndre Malik. DeAndre Malik 2. Amira G. Thomas, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Josette Marie Thompson. Melissa Matisse Thompson, graduating with honors. Rodney Lamont Thompson, Jr. Tommy Eugene Thompson. Kayla Denique. Kayla Denique Thorogood, graduating with honors. Zaria Monet Tillage. Marquise. Randall Tyree Marquise Tillery, graduating with honors. Brianna Joy Todd. Tafiq Haheem. Tafiq Aleem Trainum. Alan Lance Tripp. Ian Robert Tripp. Mika Renee Tucker. Tyrion Deontrell. Tyrion Deontrell Turner. Joshua Michael Turnquist. Leonard Warren Tyree II. Nasir Tyreek Terrell. Demaya Danielle Tyus, International Baccalaureate student, graduating with honors. Valadon. You don't want James?
Yes, please.
Tyler James Valadon, graduating with honors. Hope Lynn Van Pelt. Thomas Neil Vandiver. Johannes? William Johannes Verhappen, graduating with honors. Quinlan Robert Welsh, graduating with honors. Daryl Eugene Watkins, Jr. Danielle Christina Watson. Samantha Danielle Weatherspoon. Christopher Lee West, graduating with honors. Allyric Lynette White. Riani Renee White, graduating with honors. Renee? Jasmine Renee Witten. Terry Lynn Wiggins. John Genet. Bless, believe, 7?
John Genet.
Okay, with 7. 7, John Genet. Bless, Deliverance, Wilcox. Ayana Alexis Williams. Dylan Christopher Williams, graduating with honors. Rakim. You want Malik in there as well? Frank Rakim Malik Williams. Hassan Naquan. Hassan Naquan Williams. Jamila Guzman Williams, graduating with honors. Lafonso Tremont. Lafonso Tremont Williams. Lauren Gloria Williams, graduating with honors. Shaniqua. Shaniqua Nicole Williams. Denzel Hakeem. Denzel Hakeem Wilson. Ronald Lee Wilson. Shaquan Wilson. Jokima Nakaya. Jokima Nakaya Wimbish. John Paul Winters III, graduating with honors. Paul Gerard Wisniewski. Paul Gerard Wisniewski, graduating with honors. Shannon Marie Wood. Nicholas Ryan Woolard. James Michael Weiner, graduating with honors.
Why you looking at me like that, Ms. Jacobson?
Elizabeth Hope Young, graduating with honors. Jalen Barnhill.
Dr. Boone. As the principal of Granby High School, I certify that you, the members of the class of 2016, have successfully met and completed all the state and local requirements necessary for graduation. Dr. Boone.
Good evening. Tonight, as the class of 2016 closes one chapter and opens doors to the rest of life, I congratulate you, and I wish you the very best. I need you to help me with something right now, though. Just as you are closing the chapter, so is your principal, Mr. Ted Daughtry. You've already expressed your thanks. You're a bright class. I didn't even have to say anything with his name. Thank you, Mr. Daughtry, for many, many years of outstanding leadership. On behalf of Norfolk Public Schools, I proudly accept Granby High School's graduating class of 2016. And by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of the City of Norfolk, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto pertaining, I hereby declare this class of 2016 graduates of Norfolk Public Schools. Congratulations.
Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left of your cap. You may now take a seat. Since I'm the only thing standing between you guys and the rest of your life, I have 10 words of wisdom for you. Your life is a story. Make it a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our commencement exercise. In just a moment, the graduates will march out. We're asking the audience to remain in their seats until all graduates have exited the auditorium, followed by teachers sitting in the audience. Guests, please meet the graduates outside the Constant Center after they pick up your diploma. Thank you for an outstanding ceremony. Would everyone please stand in honor of the Granby High School class of 2016.